While this administration tears down our freedoms, it's also blocking real solutions Americans need, like connecting the tens of millions that trapped on the wrong side of the digital divide. In my district, thousands are being left behind as the world goes digital. They're struggling to pay bills, see the doctor, and work or attend class from home. At Leataata Floyd Elementary in Sacramento, where over 95% of students come from low-income households, parents face impossible choices between food and broadband. When they can't afford the internet, their children pay the price in the classroom. They're counting on us to deliver on broadband quickly and responsibly. This hearing could have been our chance for real bipartisan permitting reform, modernizing outdated systems and giving local governments the resources they need. Instead, Republicans are recycling the same broken playbook, offering the same one-sided, cookie-cutter solutions we heard last Congress. Let's be clear. Republicans are checking boxes, not connecting communities. Here's the real problem. Republicans won't address permitting offices are often understaffed and under-resourced. Mandating arbitrary deadlines and rubber stamp approvals doesn't fix that. It bulldozes local expertise and safeguards. Instead, we need federal, state, and local collaboration. Local leaders are on the front lines. Mayors in my district are ready to move heaven and earth to connect their communities. Our job isn't to tie their hands. It's to help them succeed. This doesn't mean the status quo is perfect. We can and should improve permitting predictability and effectiveness, especially at the federal level. That's why I'm co-leading the Digital Applications Act with Congresswoman Kamek. It creates a one-stop online portal to process and track broadband permitting on federal land. That's real streamlining, practical, efficient, respectful of safeguards and local needs. We've succeeded before with bipartisan, dig once policies and consensus-driven FCC reforms. We should build on that, not tear it down. And let's not forget the bigger crisis. Permitting reform means nothing if President Trump gets broadband funding. The bipartisan infrastructure law made a historic $65 billion investment in broadband through BEAD and digital equity programs so more people can benefit from internet access. In my district, community organizations were ready to use this funding to help people like Mohammed, a community college student who needed affordable, reliable internet to take classes and build his career. He joined Computer for Kids, a digital navigators program offering tools to engage digitally in the greater Sacramento region. Broadband affordability and digital equity make stories like his possible. But President Trump is freezing broadband funding, undoing states' work, and slashing affordability protections. His changes will cost consumers more while delivering less. At the end of the day, BEAD and digital equity programs are our best shot at closing the digital divide. Without them, permitting reform is just a Band-Aid on a gaping wound. We can't let this administration sabotage the very programs the communities are counting on. I thank our witnesses for being here today, and I look forward to the discussion. With that, I yield back.